Hello guys and welcome back to Excelsior Academy. So here I am with another interesting question for your practice so that you can clear your interviews. It's not only going to help you in clearing the interviews, it also going to help in understanding the concepts, logical thinking, reasoning, right? And this will also help in clearing your part B section of your CSAL exam. So the question is, the epinephrine receptor is coupled to GS. So this is something which we have studied in the previous lectures. I have mentioned that epinephrine receptor is coupled to GS, right? So it is going to stimulate the G protein, right? And whereas the acetylcholine receptor is coupled to GI. So S stands for stimulation, I stands for inhibition. Okay. Suppose you were to construct a recombinant molecule containing the extracellular sequence of the epinephrine receptor. Okay, so let us say it is taking the extracellular and sequence of the epinephrine receptor, which is joined to the cytosolic sequence of the acetylcholine receptor. ओके साइटोकोलिन यहाँ पे ठीक है। तो ये हो गया आपका बाहर का एक्स्ट्रासेलुलर, ये हो गया आपका साइटोसोलिक। तो इसमें क्या बोला, रिकॉम्बिनेंट ऐसा बनाना है कि जिससे एन टर्मिनल आपका बाहर का हो और सी टर्मिनल आपका एसिटिल्कोलिन रिसेप्टर का। सो व्हाट इफेक्ट वुड एपिनेफ्रिन हैव ऑन CAMP levels in cells expressing such a recombinant receptor? How would acetylcholine affect these cells? Wow, itna bada question, but answer is given in the question itself. Any ideas what can be the answer? Pause the video a little bit before listening to the answer and try to get the answer because answer question में ही दे रखा है। अब देखते हैं कैसे, ठीक है। ओके, सो क्वेश्चन क्या है, एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर आपका एपिनेफ्रिन का है और साइटोसोलिक आपका एसिटिलकोलिन का है। ऑलरेडी बोल दिया एपिनेफ्रिन जो है यहाँ पे जीएस है और जो साइटोसोलिक है वो आपका GI है, राइट, इनहिबिटरी है। नाउ व्हाट इफेक्ट वुड एपिनेफ्रिन हैव, दिस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द रिकॉम्बिनेंट मॉलिक्यूल। ओके, सपोज मैंने ऐसे बना लिया है और वो ऐसे एक्सप्रेस हो रहा है ऑन द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन। Okay, so what effect would epinephrine have on the CMP levels in cells expressing such recombinant receptors? So guys, what do you think? हाँ, अब देखो अगर आपने पाथवेज अच्छे से ध्यान दिया है तो आपने देखा होगा कि एपिनेफ्रिन comes binds to the receptor, it activates the alpha subunit of the G protein and then it goes and activates the adenylyl cyclase, ठीक है। अब वो एक्टिवेट कहाँ से हो रहा है, फ्रॉम द साइटोसोलिक पार्ट, बट यहाँ पे साइटोसोलिक पार्ट क्या है, यहाँ पे साइटोसोलिक पार्ट आपका GI है विच इज इनहिबिटरी। सो do you think it is going to have the effect on the CMP levels? Huh? So, okay, let me just tell you once again. So, epinephrine binds to the receptor. It is going to activate the alpha subunit of the G protein, which is going to activate the adenylyl cyclase. अब adenylyl cyclase क्या करता है? It is going to convert ATP into CMP. That is normal pathway. ठीक है? Now, to activate the alpha subunit of the G protein, it is the cytosolic part of the epinephrine receptor which gets activated, okay, which is actually under the conformational change, it is going to activate this. But यहाँ पे क्या है, cytosolic part आपका GI है, right? So this is have got the inhibitory effect on the adenylyl cyclase. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, there will be no CAMP level, ठीक है, because the entire receptor will become like an inhibitor, ठीक है। So it is going to act. So what effect would the epinephrine have? There will be no effect, no effect on the CMP levels because it is going to inhibit, ठीक है। So the recombinant protein would function as an epinephrine receptor coupled to GI, and it therefore it is going to inhibit the activity of the adenylyl cyclase, hence there won't be any release or synthesis of the CMP intracellular, hence no secondary messenger, there is no signal transaction, ठीक है, amplification नहीं होगा, आपका signal वहीं पे terminate हो जाएगा। Now what is the next question they are asking? So next question is, how would acetylcholine affect these cells? Again simple, this अभी extracellular में ये acting as epinephrine receptor, तो do you think acetylcholine is going to bind? Again no. तो इसका आंसर क्या हुआ, there will be no effect because it will not bind to this recombinant receptor because externally it is acting as a epinephrine receptor, ठीक है, and that's why it will not have any effect on these cells if suppose there was acetylcholine. So guys, कैसा लगा ये question? अच्छा था ना? So I mean, I hope this made you to think कि कैसे करना है ये question, ठीक है। So even though I'm explaining in detail and take this much time, so you guys don't take this much time when you're giving the answer. So interview में कैसा होगा? Suppose you know the answer. So what effect would epinephrine have? So you will say that there won't be any effect because it will act as the inhibitor. अब आपसे पूछा जाएगा कैसे, जरा explain करो detail में. As I always said, take a pen paper or go to the whiteboard, blackboard जो भी available है वहां जाके diagrams explain करो. जितना अच्छे से आप diagrams explain करोगे ना अपने judges को, interview panel को, उतना ज्यादा you're going to get the plus point for your selection. So guys, let me know how was the question? Did you get the logic over here? समझ में आया या नहीं आया? So just let me know through your comments. So till then, take care and wait for the few more questions coming up.